people reporting live from on the road. We are on the way to Kigoma and we're just about to go through and the bus has gotten stuck. I don't know if it's our bus or the truck in front of us, but something is stuck and both buses have emptied and this is the only way to Kigoma. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back into the bus and wish me luck. Thank God I didn't book any flight because this would have been disastrous. On this episode of Across All Borders Going East, it's all about sunsets over Lake Tanganyika, Kigoma, Tanzania. 16th of January 2021, I got up early to catch the second bus from Mpanda to Kigoma. I was in Mpanda because I wanted to see the hippos in Katavi, which I did. If you're interested in this episode, check out the link on the right side of the screen. To get to Kigoma, you have several ways. I chose to use a public bus to Kigoma, but you can take the train also from Kigoma to Dar es Salaam and vice versa. You can also fly, which is what I did exiting Kigoma. Regarding the bus, I went a day before to get my bus ticket. And as usual, I love to leave early because you don't know what will happen. And in this case, something did happen. Part of the road between Mpanda and Kigoma is untarred. And we had rains a few days ago, so it was muddy and heavy-duty trucks got stuck, or even smaller trucks, which meant that there was a truck in front of us that was stuck, and all the young men from both buses got down to push the truck so we could pass, and that cost us a bit of time. Thankfully, because it was the earlier bus, I was still able to get to where I was going to on time. So this is a tip that I will give you if you're going to do road travel. In so many cities in Africa, it's always best, A, to get your ticket the day before, B, to make sure that you leave on the earliest possible bus, because you don't know what's going to happen, and it's better to not be so much on the pressure with the connecting activities. Just leave a day before so you're free to take the time you need to get settled in before you start doing your activities. On getting to Kigoma, I needed to navigate the city. For this, I had a wonderful Bajaji driver, Atumi. He's an amazing young man. On time, I could rely on him. I got him at the bus station when I arrived and I took his number and that was it. If I needed to go somewhere, I rang up Atumi and we did it. So I kind of like made a daily rate with him or calculated how many trips we made and said, okay, I'm going to give you this and I'm going to give you this extra because you kind of like were waiting and maybe you would have made this money already in the time you're waiting for me. I prefer that because at least I know it's one person. And I know that I can give him a ring and say, now I want to go here. So you might want to consider if you want to do that. That's how I navigated Kigoma. In terms of where I stayed in the Green View Hotel. I really liked it. My room was good. I loved the way it was lit at night. And it was nice. So that's where I stayed in Kigoma. But I also visited I think it's the Lake View Tanganyika because of the amazing view that they have of the lake, and also Hilltop. Hilltop was my favorite because first of all, you could go to the Hilltop beach, but you also had an amazing view of Lake Tanganyika from Hilltop. So with no further ado, let's go check out the different spots where you can experience and admire Lake Tanganyika from at sunsets in Kigoma. Walk around and show you a little bit. That's awesome. I'm going to show you the passengers going up by foot. There you go. I think they're all going to go push that truck or that bus. That's the plan because it's stuck. Yo, it's happening live. Something's stuck up there. And we're going to go push it. Jawohl! Fast, fast, fast. Nochmal, nochmal, nochmal. Nochmal. Okay, next push, it's gonna go, it's gonna go, it's gonna go. One thing to keep in mind if you're doing the trip from Mpanda to Kigoma is that there are not a lot of pit stops. And the one pit stop we found was like mud houses, and they were selling grilled meat. It was interesting. I loved the setup. But if you're not into eating meat that early in the morning, you might want to bring something else that you want to eat. And there was a goat's head on one of the tables, and I thought that was interesting. So keep in mind about the pit stops if you're applying this route. So let's talk about Kigoma. Kigoma is a city and lake port in northwestern Tanzania on the northeastern shores of Lake Tanganyika, close to the border with Burundi and the DRC. It serves as the capital for the surrounding Kigoma region. Its population is over 200,000. And my main reason for coming to Kigoma was to enjoy the shores of Lake Tanganyika and a boat cruise on Lake Tanganyika. Actually take the train from Kigoma to Dar es Salaam. And I was hoping to do that on Saturdays, the Dulux train, but unfortunately I won't be here, so I can't take it. So for next time, if you are here, you can take the train, and their buses are over there, and that way is the way to Hilltop. You're like, I don't want to do this. I see that clip. Like, no. Hey guys, this is the awesome view of Lake Tanganyika at sunset from the hilltop in Kigoma. It's absolutely amazing. I actually found this place because I looked for coffee or cafes in Kigoma, and this place popped up, and then I saw the property. It's beautiful, it's amazing. It's like you have a little zoo or something there, and there's a pool as well. You can actually pay 10,000 shillings the cover fee, and you can use the pool. You can hang out here at the terrace. They've got a nice restaurant. I just had dinner / lunch. I had a curry with fish from Lake Tanganyika. Is absolutely beautiful. If you do come to Kigoma and you can afford to stay here, make sure you stay here because it's absolutely lovely. If you cannot stay here, pay the 10,000 shillings cover fee and then enjoy the amazing view at sunset, or just during the day with the fisher boats in the background and chill wind and weather. Peace out. This is the other fancy spot. We're gonna go look at the view from the back and then take off. Wow. Okay, there's the reception. Mambo.
Something. The rooms.
Ah, those are the rooms? Yes. But we can go to the waterfront.
Waterfront is there.
Okay, let's just go quickly to the to the waterfront, and then. Oh wow. Hilltop has a better view of the sunset, I think. Or maybe it's my mind. But it is nice. Yeah, it's smaller. It's much smaller, but the sunset is not bad. It's still quite okay. I'm going to try and get some of that. Wow. Okay. And there's the bar. Yeah. Okay. Wow, let me see if I can see how much of the sun. Thank you. how much of the sun I can see from here. Oh yeah, the sky is lovely. We're headed to the Hilltop Beach. What you have to do is you have to go to the Hilltop Resort, and then you pay there for the entrance, which is 10,000 shillings, and then you either walk down to the beach, and yeah, then you can chill. But they don't have any boats ad hoc, so if you want to do a boat ride from here, you have to tell them beforehand and they'll organize it for you. I've been told to go to Aqua Lodge, but I also remember that I read somewhere that the Jakobsen Lodge is actually the better place to go for something like this. It's 2.3 kilometers from here, so we're just gonna do a quick, look around, take some shots, and then head over to Jakobsen's, because I really want to take a boat out on Lake Tanganyika, and I hope that at Jakobsen's Lodge we should be able to get a boat. It's a clear day, so we could get beautiful sunset shots. I've been literally holed up in the hotel the whole day because, as you can hear from my voice, I'm not particularly very fit, so I'm not doing too many things. Just want to enjoy the lake, and it's very clear because I went to Bangwe Beach and I looked at the water. It's so clear, you can see everything. By the way, this is Atmani, yes. My Bajaji driver, and my kind of like local guide since yesterday. He picked me up from the bus station, and he's driving me around, but we've decided he's not taking me to the airport because the airport is 30 minutes. I'm not going in a Bajaji. That's the agreement. Mambo. So here, just no, no, we don't go with the Bajaji to the airport. We go only with taxi, not Bajaji. So here you have some boats, and basically the beach here is like a stone beach. That's what it looks like. There's not much happening. It's cool. I'm gonna show you a bit of the water, and we're gonna do some shots and then literally disappear. It is beautiful. You get a different view of Hilltop and here. So we'll do some pictures and totally disappear. Let me show you the water. Look at that. Look at how clear and clean Lake Tanganyika is. Is that crazy or is that crazy? Wow. So guys, welcome to Hilltop Beach. This place is absolutely amazing. What I love about it is how serene it is, and actually the whole environment. Like, the water is crystal clear. You can literally see the rock. I'm not gonna go deeper because yeah, I'm not dressed for it. And here you have the Hilltop, the resort at the back. You've got some boats here. I'm gonna head off back to the hotel to get my battery. Okay. But it is really cool because you can swim here. And if we make it in time enough, we're going to come back here. If we don't, we're probably going to go back to Bangwe Beach to see if I can get a boat. But this is really beautiful. But it's a stone beach, so put that in mind if you come here. Otherwise, there's nothing left but to say enjoy Hilltop. Ow! Yeah.
Someone sample like it is someone of the fish.
Ah, the fisher. Okay. Ah. So there is a fish called Shannon, guys. Did you hear that? So you see, I wouldn't have known that. Okay, we're going back. That's the way up. We're going back. I'm gonna get some battery. You thought I would have learned by now, but obviously not. Still forgetting simple things. So this is another nice board on the shore. This one has a bit more sand to it than the other one. I was hoping to get a boat here, but the boat guy is, I want to say he's tripping because he's like 60,000. I'm like, no. So we're gonna look for another boat. I will be successful. I don't want to pay more than 30,000 because I think it's not worth it. And I want to do it at sundown, so I have enough time to scout for a boat. That's the beach end. Ah, there is a boat. So guys, we are... See you later, I'll come back in. So we're going now on a boat cruise on Lake Tanganyika. After the short cruise, I'll be giving you information of where I took the cruise from, who I went with, and also the resort attached to where we're taking the cruise from. So when you do come to Kigoma, you know where to stay, where to get your boat ride, and what you can do. He also does other services, so let's go and find out.
Okay.
So we gotta put on the life jacket, safety procedures, before we're going. Okay, I don't think this is. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is Bangwe Beach, no? Beautiful sunset at Kigoma. It's even gonna get a lot more red than this. I wanted to catch it on the water and show you the surrounding. Look how beautiful and peaceful and clear how Lake Tanganyika is. Okay, so Kibiri spot is what we're facing right now, and to my right is the Hilltop Hotel where I was yesterday, and we're just gonna cruise around a bit and then head back. But this is absolutely beautiful. Sun's still going down the horizon. I hope it gets darker and we get better pictures. But yeah, this is it. We're cruising. Guys, this is Lake Tanganyika Hotel. So there are two hotels in Kigoma that are kind of like top-notch, and that's the Hilltop and Lake Tanganyika. You can actually see why. Look at the rooms and the lodging you get. They have sort of like a boat, but there's it's an old one. I think that one's damaged. But you have the bar area that's it there. They also have a pool. And that terrace you're seeing right there is where the pool is located, and those are their lodgings. So we're gonna slowly go back to where we came from, but look at the sky, and that's what we wanted to get. Look at the evening sky in Kigoma with Lake Tanganyika. It's absolutely amazing. This property gives you premium view of Lake Tanganyika, as well as a good place to relax and go for a dip if you wanted. What's beautiful about Lake Tanganyika is that you see the palm trees in the water along the coastline of the lake, so that kind of like gives it a different feel as well. The sunsets they talk about in Kigoma. When you come to Kigoma, one thing you must do is go for a sunset boat cruise. Go to several places where you can enjoy the sky when the sun is setting. This is absolutely breathtaking, and there are a lot along the shoreline of Lake Tanganyika. There are different properties where you can go. There's the Bangwe Beach, there's the Hilltop Beach, and there's the one we left from. The name of the resort? No, it's not Aqua.
Kimba.
Kimba Beach. There's Kimba Beach that we left from. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Oh my God. I can't get enough of the sky. It is so beautiful. Whoa! It is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. It is so beautiful. So I didn't need to go to the... Me from Nigeria. Oh my God, that's a bat. That's...
From Nigeria?
Yes.
Why stay here at Kigoma?
Greenview.
Greenville.
Yeah. Wow, guys. This is absolutely amazing. This is what sunsets are made of. Very, very beautiful. I'll give you a shot of this. Oh, I really wanted to try your coffee. God, guys, look at this. Like, this place is like so lit and so nice. This is my hood here in Kigoma, man. It's lit. It's lit. Like the lights, it's just beautiful. Let me walk you up, and then I do the dance because I'm gonna look for my keys. But let me walk you up. It's so beautiful and so lit and so everything. I like it. It's 2:22. That's not me. I always get the luck of being up. So I gotta figure out when I need to leave and be at the airport. I haven't checked that out, but hey, look at this. Like front time me going on. It is lit. It is lit. I'm taking my second local flight in Tanzania, flying from Kigoma to Dar es Salaam, and I'm flying with Air Tanzania. I happen to have managed to reduce my check-in luggage to almost the accepted weight, which is 23 kilos. It was 24.5, but that needed me taking quite a lot of things out of the bag. But yeah, let me show you the aircraft. That's what I'm flying with, guys. That's my Air Tanzania flight. Most of them are literally very small. That means I'm gonna have a challenge putting my backpack into, but we'll find a way. We will. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yours truly, Liesel81. Wow, it's so beautiful. I can't stop looking, like, wow.